Hello, PWA fans. My name is Aaron Hurt. Thank you for joining me here. We are going to take a look at some footage from September the 16th, an event that will be long remembered by PWA fans, primarily for what you are about to see. One man showed a surprising amount of class and was rewarded with a sudden, shocking betrayal of what he thought were his comrades. So take a look at this.
I told you, tonight, it ended. A year and a half we've been going at it. So I'm telling you, I'm done. I'm going to leave you alone. All right. I gave the man a handshake. Leave him alone. You're all right, brother. Let's get up.
You saw the footage of the cold-blooded behavior of the American Outlaws. Now, I tracked down Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly after the match and got his comments. Let's go to those right now. PWA fans, I am here with Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly after an eventful evening in which you not only survived the Texas Bull Rope match with your PWA United States Championship intact, but after you were ambushed by the American Outlaws, your opponent in that match, Outlaw Tony James, was the one that came to your rescue. As the events played out, a challenge was issued for a tag team match, and you are set to team with Outlaw Tony James against the American Outlaws on October the 7th. Give me your thoughts on the way things played out for you this evening.
Well, Tony James and I have been down a long path, year and a half or so, battles back and forth. He's won some, I've won some. Tony James needed a partner. He was looking for a partner. He's got one. He doesn't need to look any further.
Well, there you have it. The unlikely duo of Outlaw Tony James and Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly set to face the American Outlaws for the Tag Team Championships on October the 7th. So there you heard the challenge officially issued by Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly. To get a response, though, from the American Outlaws took a little bit of effort on my part, as I'm sure you will see. PWA fans, I'm here in this dark alley, which I'm not exactly thrilled about, but I'm summoned here to meet the American Outlaws, still waiting on them to arrive. Hopefully they get here sooner rather than later. And thank you, gentlemen, for joining me. First of all, what are we doing out here in this alley? Is this where you have been the whole night after you took off running from your opponents earlier tonight?
Let me tell you what. The American Outlaws don't run from anything.
Jim Daly, what do you have to say?
We'd never run from a piece of trash like Tony James.
Well, you've severed your ties with your longtime associate, Tony James, after the events of tonight. That's got to be weighing heavily on your minds. What led it to this decision?
Tony James has been the weak link from the very beginning. He's the one that lost our belts in the first place. We never should have lost those belts back in March to begin with. We've never been beat for the belts. But we had to come back and get them back. And we've been running strong, and we've been running roughshod. And for him to leave us off and say, hey, we don't need you, and then lose to a piece of garbage like the Hillbillies, I don't think so. Jim?
A piece of garbage like the Hillbillies. And then they challenge us. Why would they even challenge us?
What's your response to that challenge? They've issued a challenge for a tag team match on October the 7th with Outlaw Tony James and his partner Randy the Rowdy Hillbilly against you two gentlemen. Do you have a response for that challenge at this time?
We'll see. They don't even deserve a match.
I'm with Jim. They don't deserve anything. And we'll just see. They got to make it to that date.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for your time. Glad that we were able to quickly and safely conclude this interview. Yeah, I think I'm going to need a taxi. So, fans, the only thing left to clear up is the perspective of Outlaw Tony James. I have been trying desperately to get the man to speak on the record with us about the situation, but he has not been in contact with PWA management or anyone associated with Premier Wrestling Alliance since the 16th. So once we are able to secure some commentary from Outlaw Tony James, we'll bring it to you right here on the official YouTube page of Premier Wrestling Alliance. And until that time, for PWA, my name is Aaron Hurt, and we'll see you again very soon.